One. We're moving on.
So 8 miles.
Okay, so I'll take questions at the end. I might answer your question. So, 2 things. Our goal with this jump rope art unit is to 1, raise money. If you can raise money for the American Heart Association, it's an awesome thing. And then 2, the second way we're going to prevent it, Gabe, is by learning about our hearts in here and learning how to treat our hearts good and how to live healthy lifestyles and prevent heart disease that way. Are we in? So, if you go ahead and pick up your packets, if you open it up there, there's a couple dates written in there. Theo, can you tell me what the event date is? What is it, Theo? May 13th. So you see that the event date is May 13th. That event is kind of when we're going to wrap it all up and celebrate all the progress that we've made throughout this unit. And then you might notice another date in there. Olivia, you see what that is? May 6th. That is when the money is due for the Jump Rope for Heart unit, if you have collected money. Why do you think we're collecting money a week before the celebration, Maya?
Because then you can get your prizes after you get the money.
Exactly. So we have time to collect the money, sort out prizes, get prizes ordered for those people that did raise money. And it's just a really fun thing to participate in. Like Mr. Enrich said, heart disease is the #1 preventable cause of death in the U.S. Okay, that's a 1. Okay? So, it's an important thing to participate in. Yes, Soy, what's your question?
So, what if you raise say, $50? Do you get the jump rope and the 2 pups?
Yes, you do get the pups come all along with it. Yeah, those are just fun thank you gifts. Theo?
If you raise $1,000 for it, do you get every single thing? No, you get the pack.
So listen, whatever you raise, say you raise a couple $100, you would get not only the prize for the couple $100, whatever that might be, you get everything before that as well too. So you would get the jump rope, you would get the soccer ball, you would get all this. Now, the American Heart Association, folks, boys and girls, American Heart Association is really cool. They like to give you little gifts here and there for every little bit that you raise. So we do have some of those prizes here already, so as you're collecting them, we've already had a handful of students already bring in and say, hey, I already got $5. Can I get my the puppy? Which one is the one that they give out for his first time? Super Pup. So you'll see kids, they've already got their lanyards over their neck with, they're collecting their dogs for the year. So, you know, these prizes are really cool, but remember, it's also for a great cause.
Yes. So, we got some prizes to give out now to see how we're already doing, get our minds working, see where we're at. So you might have seen in that little sketch that they had there, they were talking about healthy meals to eat during the day. So I need students to tell me one healthy thing you could eat for breakfast. Daniel?
No.
For breakfast?
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Well, technically not.
Maybe not Honey Nut Cheerios, but maybe regular Cheerios.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios are
You're
not
good.
very good.
Count it.
Here's the prize from last year that we handed out.
And Gabe.
It's so cute.
An orange. An orange is a great thing to have for breakfast. Take one more. Daisy. Yogurt. Yeah, yogurt's an awesome thing. Thank you.
Really quick. Listen.
Hands down.
What do you think, Evan? Unlimited supplies of ducks? You get your dogs if you want them, okay, this year. So, a couple things. Number 1, this pack you have in your hands. You know what, boys? The packets you have in your hand, collecting cash checks for people that may want to donate for the cause. However, next week we're going to talk about how you can get online donations. It's the easiest, most convenient way to do this. Okay, you may not have a relative that lives right next door to you that you can say, hello, would you like to help out with the cause? We'll talk about how you can send a link to them so they can actually send it to a page of yours. I believe we had someone here, this in this class actually, Topher had a ton of online links. Topher raised over $300 last year. It was amazing. And you had online donations as well too, right, Topher? That was the total online donation. Topher, how easy was it to set that up and send a link to people? Yeah, you do like no work. You don't have to collect any money. You don't have to worry about holding on to it. You don't have to put it in a pack. It's just all online. Come in, get your stuff, and you're good. Okay.
Okay, here's how this transition is going to work, folks. So no one has names on these packets. So it doesn't really matter if you grab the same one on the way out, but how we're going to go to the next step here is I need everybody to put their packets on the stage and go sit on the mat. Let's see if we can do that in 10 seconds. Packets on the stage, sit on the mat. Let's go. 8, 9,